Alrighty. We are here. See how this thing's going today. Let's check out the old 5-minute right quick. Still have the Asia low kind of in place there. Let's see here. We are above that. Still got the data highs there. All right. Kind of holding up here in this gap. What's going on, Sammy? Good morning. How's it going, Oracle? Lex, how's it going? I don't know what's up with this thing not showing me the right stuff. Anyways, it's fine. All right, let's get stuff set up here. Running a little bit behind this morning. Just a little. Kind of hanging out here in a bullish 5-minute gap. Let's go ahead and take a look at Mancini's information this morning. Katie, good morning. Thank you, thank you. Happy Valentine's to everyone. Oh yeah. Well, let's check out Mancini's tweet. Let's see what he has to say. Bolsa. How can you get Nebula? I'll post a link in the description or post a link in a minute. Covered short and went long at 49.33. We saw 49.36 low a day. Now back at 49.97. Plan today 87 to 90, 71 supports. Let's just make sure we got these. $71 fails. Retest 42. So just marking out the levels here. Keeps 5,004, 5,013. In play here. All right, we got that stuff marked out. Black Beauty Machine. Short Texas. I don't know what that means. Good morning, Predator. There you go, Bolsa. Oracle posted a link there for it. Good morning, Phoenix. To be honest, I think we probably move up to the data highs, Phoenix. I don't know, though. I mean, they're up there. 870. So, I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens here. We'll see what happens. You can see, guys, we're entering the day in the red here from London. A little bit of a red day. That's all right so far. A couple trades we'll be able to get out of it, or a couple of trades and we will we'll be deeper into it. We'll see what happens, right? Ideally, it's the second one. Oracle's long, 18,100. So we'll kind of see what happens here at open. I feel like I'm forgetting something here. We still have those equal lows way down there. Oh, didn't see those. McLovin, what's up? I am Sam. Good morning. You're thinking on the bullish outlook up to 950, 960 level where the bulls last had a couple of control before the huge bears down. Yeah, it could be. I really don't know. I'm just going to wait for market to open and we'll see what what does it offer us, right? That's what we'll do. Yeah, I did sleep London after the London McLovin. It was only like an hour and a half, but we slept. We did sleep. This is kind of interesting. What time is it? 9:23. Absent. What's going on? What's going on? Six-minute countdown. That's right. The 6-minute countdown. London low and Asia low, midnight opening. Yeah, all packed together. I think so, too. We'll see. You're 450 away from passing the 50K. You got invited to Topstep. Nice. Good job. Nebula. Yeah, we can put up the Nebula. Let me see. Let me find it. All right, let's see if we can't get this thing set up here where you guys can see it. There you go. There you go. We got it on there. Got it on there. Let's just see. So we're just waiting. We'll see what happens here at open. That's all we can do. Well, it's not all we can do, but that's pretty much what we're going to do. Pushing up here nicely, though. Well, let's check the news. We got a couple minutes here. Let's check the news. I don't think there's much. My internet's moving a little slow today. Let's check the news. Looking like Fed Goolsbee speaks 2 minutes. Oh, at open. Thomas Reuters, don't know who that is. Crude oil. Not really very much news today. A couple speakers early this morning. Good morning, Seb. Reuters is a news channel. Oh, okay. There you go. I mean, it's looking kind of bullish right now. And you got equal lows down at the 65 area. But right now we're looking kind of bullish. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we'll just see what happens here at open. That's all we can do. 1 minute. So how am I going to play it today, guys? If I take 2 losses in a row on this account, we might be down $800, $1,000 on it. We will just put it away and start. We'll trade on something else if we get that. So we'll see what happens here at open. That's all we can do. All right, here we go. A few seconds. Kind of see how this plays out. Kind of going into this leaning bullish, but we'll see what the price tells us. And here we go. Sellers kind of popping in there a little bit. Buyers. This thing's just going to the moon. See if it runs back up here or not. Got that swing high up there. Maybe it takes it. ES pushed right up there. So we got to rip right back up there through the 800s. See if this thing wants to continue higher. Quite possibly. Maybe. So still just ripping here. Kind of see what happens here. Still pushing. ES approaching the 5,004s there. It's just the whole number here right now. So let's see if this thing wants to continue higher or not. Kind of ran the buy side there. So we're just going to wait and see here. Buyers just popped in right there at open and just ripped it. You're waiting for 345. Yeah. Let's see what happens here in a moment. Might take a short here if we don't hit the internal liquidity there before we close. Oh. It's going to just probably rip against me as soon as it does. All right. That's not a good play there. Very similar to what happened yesterday there. I don't like that trade now that I'm looking at it. Obviously, in hindsight, it didn't work, but it's the third short today I've taken, and all three have failed. So there you go. So I'm probably just going to put this account away. Zabak. Lots of girls, lots of cursing. A 25 automatic. What is that? Oh, goodness. It didn't even. Did it close above there? It did close above. We had the equal lows there, so I thought that maybe we just sell right down there, but we didn't. Clearly, we did not. Might just end up being a red day for us. I don't want to make this loss much more than that, so we're probably just going to switch over to another eval. And just keep it kind of there. Need to open up another chart here. Trying to get another chart open here, just not. I don't know why it does this. Okay, here we go. Now it's working. Now it's working. I don't want to close this chart out. All right, well, there you go. We are pushing down to those equal lows there after I got shook out of that trade. I guess I'm just in a shook out there a little bit. I mean, technically speaking, it closed back above, but during the volatility here at open, sometimes I don't like it to go against me right away like that. So it is what it is. Why can I not find this? Okay. All right, we got it. Sorry that it took that stuff away. What can you do? Don't trade the open. I like the open room. I like the open. All right, we're going to be on this My Funded Futures account here. All right. So we're putting this account away. Just going to be a red day on that account. Not much we can do about it. Smooth that out of the way. So we're just kind of bleeding lower here. We do have, where do those other equal lows go? They're down here somewhere. Right here. Those aren't exact. Okay, there they are. All right, let's get these marked out. Oh, now she goes. Now she goes. ES at the VWAP there. NQ is gangsta. I mean, you know, you're going to win, you're going to lose, right? Was this an A-plus setup that I took? It met the rules. It checked the boxes. I just, you know, it closed back above by one tick. We pushed up. I really didn't put my stop high enough, and then it kind of back down. So kind of mismanaged a little bit there. Loss could have been smaller. I just let it hit when it had that momentum up there. I just said, you know what? Just let it hit it. And of course, as soon as it stops me out, it moves back down, but that's okay. That is all right. So we'll just see what happens. Oh, man, what is this? You kidding me? What? So push it back up here. ES pulled back, bounced off the VWAP there. So got a little volume popping in here, trying to push this thing back up. ES bounced right off the VWAP there. Morning, Alsafe. How you doing? Waiting on the 3-minute candle to close over here. ES back above the 95s here, starting to squeeze. Looking like maybe it might want to try to run again. DoorDash, here I come. Punishment. Punishment. Unable to get out of the back of the nebula there. This thing is just going to continue to sell down. I don't really get the feeling that it is. I get the feeling that it's going to pump it up. Buyers popping in there. Let's kind of wait for a setup that makes sense here, I guess, and then we'll look to participate at that point. So I might, I don't know, we'll see here. Popping out the back of the nebula there. Minute 22 left on the 3-minute chart here. Wonder if the 3 minutes going to close above or not. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. If you are interested in trading futures, I did pin a link there in the chat for Elite Trader Funding. They do have the 90% off right now. They are the best discount so far. I don't know a lot about them. I haven't done a whole lot of research, but a few people that I know are trading them and say it's fine. So, and I do need to adjust that. It still says 80% off Apex. They did go to 71% in 1 day pass. 1 day pass. Old Beastie Boys lyrics. What happened there? Oh, how did I end up with this wrong? I mean, what in the world? How did I end up in the wrong account? Let's see if this thing pushes here. Mel Gossip knows his Beastie Boys. Yes, pulling back there, testing the 95s. Kind of needed to bounce here. $20 seconds left on this candle. Need it to push if we're going to. Otherwise, this will be another loss. Seller's kind of trailing off there, so let me give this just a second here. If it gets back below that swing, we'll take it off. And we just eat it. So we lost 550 on that trade. So that's 2 losses in a row there. So if we hit another loss, we're probably just going to be done for the day, right? I was a little bit passive on that trade, to be honest with you. I could have been much more aggressive down here. So we were a little bit passive there on that entry. Did I not mark these out? Oh, yeah, it was on the wrong chart. So, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Jack? I mean, it was okay. We should have, we could have probably been a little more aggressive there. I think that first loss kind of stung us a little bit, so we didn't take it as we normally might. So I like taking the lower entries a little more than the ones that are up a little higher, but that's all right. You're going to have days like that, right? Yes, pulling back there, Pushed above the 95s, now kind of pulling back. Just need to wait for a setup that is kind of like an A+ and meets all the rules and just hit it there. Lower high. Yes, back above the 95s here. See if we start to push back up now. Bitcoin at 52K, man, things just bulling here. Bitcoin to the moon. All right, ES is pumping here, back above 95s there. Let's see if it wants to retest the 5,000s. Kind of looking like it wants to be honest. Unable to kind of get going there. It tried. I think if we get back below that swing there, we probably sell a little quick. We get back below this swing here, we'll probably move quickly. So let's just see here. ES is just looking stronger here. ES back to the 95s. Kind of bouncing there. What's going on, Enlo One? Morning. Five minutes here until 10 a.m. Some buyers popping in here. Not a ton, but there are some there. Kind of at the top of the nebula there. Unable to kind of pop out the top of the nebula so far. Let's see if we can pop out the top of the nebula there or not. Looking kind of like it wants to. Of course, it looked like it wanted to kind of move lower there, too. But let's just see. A couple minutes from 10 here. Let's see what price offers us at 10, whether we start to push or not. Let's just see what happens here. Price starting to push. Trying to get out the top of the nebula there. Still almost got 1 minute left on the, well, less than a minute, 40 seconds left on this candle here. I'm kind of watching this area here. Hey, Ariel Joe. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. Thank you for your subscription. Thank you for your subscription. We do appreciate it. Got a bright green candle there popping out the top of the nebula. Looking all right. There we go. She's a-going. She's running. All right, pushing here. ES pushing back up to the 5,000s there. Looking like it just wants to continue going. So just kind of waiting here. I'm being a little bit patient. Just, you know, there was an inversion here, but like, why did I not take that? This thing didn't really deliver from anywhere. We didn't sweep any liquidity. So I just didn't take it. Gold short ready. Hit it, Black Beauty. Hit it, hit it. Smash it. All right, let me see here. We're just waiting. We'll just wait. We'll take a setup, I promise. Just got to find something. We don't want to take a third loss. Don't want to take a third loss. Alrighty. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Does this hold or not? All right. So we're now watching this gap. I want to see this kind of stay open. So if we hold this one above or below, if we hold this and then we inverse this, I will take that long. Oh, don't close that up. That's making it so small now. Goodness, I don't love that. Look how tiny that is now. It's so tiny. The only thing that if we do take that, then we just have to have conviction. It's probably going to close below. So I don't know. We'll see. Well, you would kind of expect this gap to hold here, maybe. Maybe. All right, close above here. We will slap that. Like I said, I don't know. It meets the rules, right? Meets the rules. Right, I'm jumping in now. Stop to break even when we hit the swing there. I'm taking this with the understanding that it probably will close below. Possibly. Take a slap at it. We're doing it. I didn't even notice we're at the whole number here, but should hit the first target there. If we push up, hit the first target, we'll go to break even. And we'll see what happens from there. All right, break even. So we will not hit 3 losers in a row. We will not hit 3 losers in a row. Thank goodness. Let's see if we can run to our target here. That sure would be nice to take more than 5 points out of it. Sure would be nice. See, when I take these ones that deliver from fair value gaps and they're clear, it's a lot more high probability. I don't even know why I took those first two, to be honest. I'm going to review those this afternoon, and, you know, I take accountability for it. I took them, so I'm not going to, you know, it is what it is, right? But we took the trades at the end of the day, so. All right, I am probably going to lock in some profit here. I think. I don't like the weakness that we're showing there. I may just take it. I'll lock in 10 handles, 0525. 0550 actually. We'll lock in 10 handles with a commission. $200. Let's just see what happens. Phoenix, so you have 10 50K evals on day 5. Should convert to funded tomorrow because of the one-day pass. Oh, are they going to do that, Phoenix? Nice job. I wasn't sure if they were going to do that or not. Murad, personally, I think it's going to reach 17,830. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, right? It would make sense. All right, well, we took $300 there. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to do that or not, Phoenix. It seems reasonable for them to do that. A lower high there, so this is not going to be a setup for me. But we could stab at this again, right? If we deliver from this gap again and we create another gap here, we could stab again. If we hold this gap, right? Yeah, it's a one-day pass with 71% off. Yeah, I saw that. I just didn't know ETF, Elite Trader Funder. Yeah. I don't know if it's a bet or Odane. It's obviously they don't have the same you can only get 3 accounts with them. I'm trying to switch over to the 30-second here. We would take one. Yeah, here we go. So look at this setup on the 32nd. There's 2 gaps in this leg, which I don't love. Took that winner, thanks. We're going to be rich eventually, right? Yeah, I would think so too, Phoenix. That's what I would think. So, what are we posting there, Gabriel? Is that your, are you on YouTube? We'll take a look there in a second. There's just no gap on the 1 minute. There's 2 gaps on the 30-second. That's a big stop for a 30 seconds. That is a big stop for a 30-second trade. Oh, is no one today pass only for the ones you buy today? That's what I'm asking. I don't know, Predator. So, oh, this is the A+ setup. Nice. Oh, that's a clip of me. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's my reminder. Yeah, Elite Trader Funding. I think you can only have 3 accounts. Pin up there in the chat there. It's 90% off. So. Yeah, I think you can only have 3 fundeds. I don't know. That's what someone told me, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I haven't done the research on it yet. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, see, there's just nothing here. 30-second has 2 gaps in it, so we're just gonna wait. Bob's in the house. Good morning. You can do one eval on any previous. Nice. Yeah, it makes sense, Lex, right? That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I need to update that. I need to update that in my thing there. I haven't done it yet. I thought I'd do it this morning, but haven't really had time. Yeah, I can check the 5-minute in 1 second. I might jump in here. There's 2 gaps here, so if I jump in, it'll have to be on momentum. So I'm not sure. Wish there was only 1 gap here. I hate that there's 2. I'm not feeling 100% comfortable with this this setup, so I don't know that I'm going to take it. Yeah, there is a gap here on the 5-minute as well. We have not yet inversed that 5-minute. If we close above there, that would be pretty solid sign that we're probably... See, I'd rather take this 5-minute than I would that 30-second. As crazy as that sounds. It's not going to close above this time either, though. Price is struggling. No excuses. So do these elite trader eval accounts charge the same monthly fee at discounted rate? Let's check. I mean, I think they do, but let's just check it. I think so. ES 5-minute is sad. ES is any of the ES is looking relatively sad here, to be honest. Let's first look and see what their qualified account rules are. So they have an intraday trailing drawdown. All right, 1 mini, and so you are now allowed to have more than a maximum allowed open. What does it say? Allow 2 minis. There's a 40% consistency rule in the funded. No consistency in the evaluation. CPI was a shocker. Much talk in markets. Many had diarrhea. Recovery day today. Today's been tougher for me. But I think it's probably more or less me than anything there. What was the question? Oh, yeah, the rebill. All right. Oof. We have a small 30-second here. Do we take that? I'm going to take it with 1 contract here. Just try to squeak out 5 points on it. It's not very obvious, so I may even... We're going to break even above this swing here. See if it can run. It actually did hit the internal liquidity. I should have break even there. Did not. I might just kill this. I don't know if I love it. Yeah, I'm just going to eat it. It probably still goes. But I'm just going to eat it there. Oh, yeah, I get you, Lex. It's probably going to go. All right, let's get off this 30-second. No real reason to close that there. I just, I don't know. Mentally got shook out of it a little bit. All right, here we go. What happens? How long do I need to pass? How do I get paid? Not really any qualification things there. Let's see. Max position on the 50Ks is 8 minis. They do have a one-time activation fee or $80 monthly. You know, it's going back all the way to the highs there after I close my position. You guys already know. Doesn't say anything about the rebills in here. Resets are $75. So I would imagine the rebills should be the same. I mean, I would imagine. I'm going to pick me up some of those accounts too. I'm going to do that today. And of course, going to the moon. To the moons. Data highs I don't have marked out. That trade's probably going to take us to the data highs, guys. It's 45 more points up, but 5-minute probably just closed above right now, but it already hit the internal liquidity. So 2 winners in a row, yeah. 2 winners in a row after the 2 losers in a row, but then that was a losing trade for me. It says I took it off, didn't follow the rules. Yeah, the 5-minute closed above for sure, but it hit the internal liquidity on the close, so data high is probably in play here. Probably. ES at the 5,004s, which is the first target up for Mancini. 13's next. Expect a little pullback would be nice, Murad. I would like a pullback before we hit the data highs. Give me another opportunity to enter would be nice. All right. I don't even know how to say your name. LMKM. I've been doing terrible today, guys. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. It's not working out today. It's just going to be probably a red day, but that's all right. About to hit the all-time highs. We might. I mean, we could. I would like a pullback here, though, so we can enter, maybe re-enter. Kind of thought we would hold this gap. Wasn't 100% sure on it, but I thought we would. I just didn't want to blindly buy this gap. There was no setup on the 1 minute here. The setup on the 30-second was very small, so that's why I was like, I don't know. Let's get a pullback. I want a pullback. Let's pull back into this kind of area here would be nice. I would like to see a fast pullback too. Give us some speed. I don't mind it. Let's pull back deeper. Deeper. We will drop down to the 30-second here and take a play if we don't get something on the 1 minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. Not concerned in the least. I mean, it's fine. I know in the long run. All right, here we go. We got a 30-second setup here, you guys can see. So if we inverse this, we will get back long. This is much more reasonable kind of look for me. And we will target the data highs at the 70 for our runner. Let's just see. Yes, really, he's pushing still. I'm going to go ahead and get in here with the 1. And now with 2. Stop to break even, obviously, once we close. I wanted to go ahead and get in because it looked like we were going to hit the internal liquidity there before. So, which is what we did. I may not move my stop to break even until, I don't know. I'm going to do it by feel here. I'm going to take 10 points on the first contract and then target the data highs kind of up here on the second one. I want to see some expansion there. All right, now we're going to break even. So this thing should just go here. Go. Come on. Do not do me like that. Rejected off the top of the 4 hour. Got to get through there, Alistair. At least hit my first target here. Do we have enough trust here that this is going to go up to where we're willing to eat the loss? I mean, we should be break-even stopped right here is the only thing. The question is, I don't know that I want to do that with two contracts. No, we'll just let it hit us. What in the hell is that? Does this thing put me in a short? Oh, no. It didn't. That's the only thing, like, you know, it's one of those where I still think it goes higher, but I hate that. So that's the thing. We were up 8-9 points on that. 8 points, 2 contracts. I mean, it's $320. I probably should have scaled one at 5 or 6 to at least get something off of it, you know. But that's all right. That be's all right. No, it did not. The 1 minute had no gap on it. So that's why I went down to the 30-second there. That's the thing is, like, I know this thing's going to go. That's what really makes me mad there. All right, we'll break even this one if it hits the swing there. There's a small 30-second gap there that we just closed above, so that's why I'm jumping back in Virtually the same setup. Let's see if it can push. And if this one fails, or if we just break even this one, I'm going to move back to the 1 minute. I don't really like taking these off the 30-second. They're not as high probability there. You enter because you saw your setup? Yeah, that's all that matters. David Thomas. Yeah, I feel that way too. But, you know. Also trying to follow my rules, right? All right, there we go. So got a little $120 winner there, $125, whatever it is. Up 600, nice job, Absent. A trend for the day usually setups 10:30ish. Yeah. Still in the direction of the market. Well, we had a small gap here, not very big, but we did pull back into another gap, held it, pushed back up. So technically that did meet the rules, but higher risk, right? Very high risk. This is what I want to see. I really want to see a nice pullback. Let's form a 1 minute fair value gap. Pull into this area. Give us a nice 1 minute play here. We'll feel much more confident about it. Sorry, Absent. I was only 2 pips away from take profit. Oh, that sucks. Sorry about that. I mean, it's still going to go. We know it's going to go probably. So I'd like it pull back into this gap and leave this gap open here. That would be ideal. It's already in a cap. Just has to leave this open. So there's a small gap here as well. It's going to probably squeeze this gap. Look at this thing. Oh, you dirty girl. There's going to be a setup on the 30-second, but gosh, I don't want to take it. I know there's a setup here, yeah. See how these 30 seconds are break even a lot more than they're not? I mean, they're just like, turn out to be a lot of times break even trades. Jump in. Close above, we might. I mean, I don't know. You keep playing with fire, eventually you're going to get burned here. Take a snack at it. We are delivering from a fair value gap. I mean, it does check the boxes. It doesn't meet the rules, but we'll see. We are kind of high here. This candle doesn't close below above, which it doesn't look like it's going to. I would probably think that next candle probably is going to hit the internal liquidity before it closes. All right, well, let's see if we can push. We'll take it. Break even stop at the, if we get to the high there, we close back below, we just eat it. Looks like we're probably going to be eating it. Probably. No. All right. Push. Well, let's push. Where is the buyers? We need buyers, not sellers. We need buyers. Absent says trust his call. All the trust is in absent. All the trust is in absent. So obviously we break even, stop it if we hit the 47s there. Not looking good, absent. Where's the volume at? We've lost a lot of volume up here. So there's a close below. Let's see if it starts to push. We're going to give it a microsecond here to see if it can push. And if it can't, then we'll just kill it. All right, well, that one didn't work. All right, off the 30-second chart for good. As soon as it doesn't break the 822 swing. Yeah, well. There's no 1 minute setup. We're not taking it. I try to give that a little extra time because the sellers were not very strong there on this push down, but probably gave it a little too much there. Just a little too much time. Only bought 2 contracts that open. Nice. Good job, top 5. Nebula saying sell here. Let's see if this holds or not. Why do I get so quiet in my headphones? Oh. Nebula says sell. Your girl told me to spend too much time at the computer. Uh-oh. Can't be ignoring the girl there. Took the sale. No, Gabriel. As soon as you see this sign, you see the sale here, and then you see a bright red candle. You can wait for it to break out of the bottom of the nebula if you want to, be a little more safe about it. But kind of, we got the sell signal. We broke below the 1.13. So 29 up there probably would have been your entry. That push back up. That push back up was kind of a retest of the comma there. That's the idea. That's the idea. And there she goes. There she goes. Best setup here looks like 3 minute. Pretty wide stop. This would also be our 5 minute mechanical long strategy. I think we just traded back into that. Yeah. Looking like it might fail today, to be honest. She might fail. Don't fade the nebula. Don't fade the nebula. Still not really anything there on the 1 minute on this move down. Have to go to 2 minute there, really. Uh, 2 minute and 3 minute should close below at the same time. Chase covered your shorts yesterday after we took sell side. Nice. You want to see the CPI high taken? Yeah, I don't blame you there. That seems like a reasonable idea. I think every short I've taken today has been failure. 3 shorts, 3 fails. So 24 seconds left on this 3 minute candle here. If it doesn't close below, you're probably just going to have to take it on some momentum. Stop to break even here at the 83s. We are right here at the whole number, so we are at the whole number. No close below. Two-minute did not close below either. Nebula is getting some take profit signals there. least some sort of scale signal. Not really anything there on the 1 minute. The closest thing we have is this gap on the 2 minute to a long setup there, which I don't hate. We'd be holding the 3 minute inverse the 2 minute. Or actually, I'm sorry, this is on the 3 minute. 2 minute doesn't look bad either. I got it pulled up over here, so 3 minute does look better. But we'll see what happens. A retest of the comma there and then pulling back. Yeah. This short's okay. I mean, you can take this close and then your stop to break even down here at the 83.25. You can maybe target, you can really target the lows. Keep your risk to reward a little better there, but 2 to 1. Top 5 short. To get an ad on the Nebula, bounced off that one defibrillator there. I got to close below there. I'm not taking it. I've only got $250 left on this account in drawdown. So I can't take it on this account without some sort of pushback up before we hit the internal liquidity. This is a valid trade though. But look at your stop. 33 handles. You'd have to target the low here to make this work. 1.5 to 1. So nice job, top 5. Nice job. So I need some sort of retrace before we hit the internal liquidity there. Doesn't look like we're going to get it. Yeah. Exactly, Lex. If you just look from 930 here, it's not a huge range. 100 points. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. So this is kind of what I needed there. A little push back up before we hit the internal liquidity. I'll wait. Well, I'm going to watch here and see if we close above the comma or not. Testing that comma there. I don't really want to short on a green candle, so it's like, but it's a 3 minute candle, so I don't really have much choice. All right, we'll take it here. Like I said, this could blow this account, and that's fine if it does. We will target kind of this area here. You're out waiting for a long. We'll see what happens here. It could blow this account. We'll just see. That's all we can do. We will break even, stop it if we move back below. If we move back below this area here, so we'll see how that goes. Bounce off the VWAP. Do I not have VWAP pulled up? I guess maybe I don't. Oops. Did I just close that chart? What the heck? Where'd that chart go? All right, I didn't close it, but I got to. Oh, I did it again. I mean, what the heck am I doing here? All right, where'd the VWAP go? I can't believe I didn't even have the VWAP on there. Did we pull? We didn't quite get to it, I guess. All right, we got that fixed back up now. Yeah, I like the VWAP. I didn't even realize it wasn't on this chart. So I guess I probably should maybe front run the VWAP a little bit here. I'd like to see a close below this body of this candle here. That would be nice. Buyers trying to pop back in here now. Trying to pop back in. That might be it. Oh, well, we might have just popped this one here. I may have should just taken my $200 there. Maybe we should have just taken the $200. But we got to have confidence. It's going to work. Confidence. We just don't have the room to have a whole lot of confidence at this point. Exactly, Gabriel. We're winning on the day that we're losing. It's perfect. It's fine. You're going to have days like this, right? That's just how it is. Where it seems like nothing works. All right, now we want to get some expansion on this candle. Let's close below this body. Let's get some expansion down. I like it. I like it. Come on. Now we cannot let it come back on us now. We got to lock in 10 at least. 10 at least, but looking for 20. There we go. All right, gave ourselves a little more room there. I think we got $600 now in drawdown left. Remember, this is a static account, so you only start with $1,500 in drawdown to begin with, right? So it's a static account. Low a day would have been nice. 2 contracts would have been nice. But shorten your 50Ks. Nice job. Top 5. Good job. So we developed a little more room there. $645 in drawdown now. So that's enough room to be able to take a couple more trades. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I didn't like the VWAP there either. So I front ran it by a point or two. I didn't even know it was there until Top 5 said something. I was like, oh, yeah, where's the VWAP? We need the VWAP. We need it. Oh. So holding up there at the VWAP, Why do I got that? I don't know why I got that candle marked out. Interesting here. Yeah, we need the tomato sandwiches today, huh? Nah, me and the girlfriend are going out for lunch. We're gonna go out for lunch there. There's a small gap here on the 1 minute. We are delivering from a bullish fair value gap here. The only thing I don't like about this, number one, is how small the gap is. Number two, how far away the break-even stop is for the internal liquidity. I mean, to break-even stop this, you got to get 18 points up. Yeah, Mad Moxie, not me. We're down 11.05 on this eval between one trade here and two trades in London. Well, actually, one trade here, one trade London. Or maybe there was two trades. I don't remember. Down $1,100 on this eval. And then we are down in our funded accounts to about $400 each from that first trade of the day. And we just tucked those away. And we're down on this one that we're trading right now, $8.75. So not a great day so far. We've eaten some losses, that's for sure. But I mean, it's going to happen, right? Just keep your wits about you. Put the other accounts away. Don't do anything crazy. And see where the day ends up. ES right here at the VWAP as well. Nasdaq obviously losing the VWAP there. ES is losing it as well. See if we close below here on this gap. Low resistance liquidity here to the downside. Just be careful here. This thing could just pick up some liquidity down here and just rip back to the upside. We've seen it far too many times. All right. Kind of closed right there at the bottom of that box there, but now this thing does look like it wants to accelerate. You woke up and saw me trading last night. I trade during the London. I stream the London. It's good for gaining viewers and things like that. That's why we stream the London. I like the London session too. Last night wasn't bad. I just misread it. Yeah, just misread it. That's all. So now if we're going to continue down, you kind of want to turn that VWAP into some resistance here to continue down. Which looks like that's what it's doing. So far anyway. I typically would take a nap during the day. Yesterday I didn't get one. So we'll try to get one today. We shall try. Yeah, Chase. I mean, I think we might get there today. We'll see. We'll see. You never know, right? So we'll push back up here. You'd think we go lower, but it's never going to just go directly lower, right? It's always the way it is. Got to bounce around a little bit. Do some shaking, do some moving. Maybe it just puts in a higher low here. I don't know. Getting some check marks here on the nebula. No real setup here for me yet. We're just going to wait. Maybe we run these 30s, and we'll look for some sort of move back to the other side there. They have relatively equal lows down there at the 30, so. Show you guys the account we're currently trading. You think you're perma bear because I love shorting more than I go long? Oh. Well, that's okay. See how deep she wants to go here. Dollar trading lower and indices trading lower. Market is offering longs for indexes. Discount. You're watching this 15-minute candle. Just past 1. That was supposed to be 5. Oh, nice. Nice job. Well, we still have, I mean, I didn't mark out the Asia low on this one, but it's down here. $17,700. Yeah, we're taking the elevator. Well, we got a couple of gaps over here to the left that I'm watching. So if we start to get a push back up, I'll start looking for a long. But we may just want to keep selling down another 40, 50 points before that happens. Yeah, Jamie, that's tough. That's kind of what I'm doing. 1030 with trend was short. Yeah, I'd say. You think? I'd say. I would say so. That would be my analysis. If you shorted at 1030, you made a lot of money. All right. Now, I know we're in a downtrend here. I know all that good stuff, but we've ran liquidity. Yeah, that's true too. Top 5. Oh, good job, Absent. I mean, everything has more than one gap in it here. Everything has more than one gap in it. 1 minute looks the cleanest, though, because it just has 2 gaps. Feels kind of bad not passing the account today. Hey, yeah, I mean, if you can't pass it in one day, that's all right. This does not even have the pivots on here as well. And I don't look enough to the left to not have those on here. If you guys have not already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, if you are interested in trading futures right now, Elite Trader Funding has 90% off. It's the best percentage off deal right now. I didn't even check Bulenox. What did they go to this morning? I needed to check my code because they change the codes so often. I bet you the code's different today. They went to 90% off as well. Well, there you go. Bulenox is 90% off as well, guys. So if I had my choice, I'd probably go with Bulenox. Let me update the code in the description for Buley. I mean, how does Apex not do 90% off? So yeah, Buley went to 90% off too, guys. I had no idea. So there you go. Updated the code in the description for Buley. Kind of surprised about that, but there you are. 90% off. If you dare, if you dare. You like the elevator. I like the elevator too. Crypto, what's up? Good morning. Let's see here. Keeps 71 supports. All right. So we're at the pivot there on the ES as well, trying to bounce back above it there. Let's do this. So let's take this off. And let's go here. Absent, you stream? I don't remember. Did you message me? I don't know if you ever messaged me. Did you message me? I don't remember. So 90% off Bulenox. Long Duck Dong, yeah, looks like it might be. Probably could already be in this, but what is Bulenox? It's a prop firm. It is a prop firm to trade futures. You bought that gap? Nice job, Chad. Chase. Sorry. All right, we'll see you, Dave Thomas. We shall see ya. Can you pay with PayPal or only credit card? I think credit card. I don't know. Let me look. Let's see. Well, let me see. Account sign up. Let me see what the options are. Yeah, you can pay with PayPal. It gives you PayPal right there as an option. Did I catch the fall? No, not really. I took a short on the inversion of this 3 minute over here, so I did get 20 points out of it, but not like a huge amount. Do you have any rules like long above VWAP or short under VWAP? Yeah, I do that sometimes, but when you're this far from VWAP, it's okay to long, in my opinion. Yeah, 90% off right now is going to be like $17. So, oh, the effort attitude. That's right. Sometimes you got to have that, right? When you're having a bad day trading, you just have to kind of like just let it roll off your back. You can't take it home with you. You can. It's just, well, I'm already home, but you get what I mean. Like, you just have to let it go. Have to let it go. Still holding this area so far. Still holding. We are above the comma there on Oracle's chart. Yeah, you have no problem with Bulenox absent. No problem at all. I have many friends who've gotten payouts. I've never taken a payout from Bewley, but you'll have no problems with them. Alpine has a verified payout with Bulenox as well. So you'll have no problem. Yeah, if we get some push here, we got one above it as well. It's the only thing is like, that's a huge gap, but I kind of get the feeling if we inverse this one, we probably inverse this one too. The activation's 148. No, don't do the 50K, 150K absent. The activation on the 150K is different. Let me look. Let's see. Multiple accounts. Just be aware of this. 150K account, look at the activation, 498. So don't do that. Either do the 50K or none at all. So Lex is the man. Lex is the man. No, it's an intraday trailing drawdown absent, so it's a little different. You can choose an end of day. Yeah, the fees are crazy, Alito. Crazy. The V's are cray-cray. All right, I'm thinking of longing, guys. I know this is not my model, but I like the way this looks. Still can't get another live approved now a week later. That's crazy, Lex. I got mine already, and I sent one yesterday, so I don't know. Yeah, stick to the 50K. Can't long this, you don't think so? I can long this. Captain Price, I can long this. Is it smart to long it? I don't know. Oracle's currently long, the bot. Longer if you're at a discount. Yeah. It's heading back to VWAP, maybe Trev. Well, here's the thing. Like, we always say, like, does it usually just go right back up? No, we want to see like a higher low, and then that's kind of what it's done here. A little push up, higher low. Maybe we continue. You only wanted short, so bias was not too long. 740 break. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to draw a fib to see that we're deep in discount here. Now, is there more room to the downside? For sure. But if close above this, I'll probably take it. It is wider than I like. It's broadening wedge now. I don't know. How's that bot doing? I'm pretty sure it's green today. I haven't been watching it the entire time. But I'm pretty sure it is green. Yeah, there's no strength here yet. Yeah, I get you, Captain Price. I mean, I could be safer and wait for the 2 minute to close above, obviously. ES holding up there at the pivot. It does have more room. 71 support on the ES, currently at 86, 87 area. Reclaim at the 94 would be nice on the ES there. Gabriel's watching. Again, no close above, we don't take it, right? So no close above, we no take. $7.25 is what you'll buy. There's a order block. Currently in a 5 minute bullish fair value gap as well. So I like this better now. So we're in a 5 minute bullish gap here. Let's see if we hold it. And all along this inversion. If we hold it, we'll see. 1 hour bullish as well, Panda. No, top 5, do you. Nobody was long there, I don't think. Unless you got long on the push back up off the 0.786 there. So we'll see if the 5 minute holds here. If that 5 minute does not hold, then probably see like 670 area. Maybe the probably going to see the Asia lows there. I want a reaction here. I'm getting a call, guys. Hold on 1 second. Oh, State Farm calling to recruit, saying, who do you currently have your insurance with? Not you guys. All right, eyeballing the 2 minute. If you did take a long, it would be here or bust. Yeah, I want to see the 5 minute hold. As long as the 5 minute holds here, if we inverse this, I will long duck dong this. We're on the 2 minute chart. We'll see. We will see what happens. Fib still looks good. Yeah, I mean, everything looks all right here if we can get the long. But we could continue to sell. Well, I'm only going to long if we close above. We're in a bullish 5 minute gap, so this would meet my rules if we close above. Here's the thing: even when I'm wrong, Captain Price, a lot of times I still get out break even, or at least for some profit. So even if I'm wrong, probably be break even at worst. But we'll see. ES a little stronger today. Yeah. If it gives it to us, we'll take it. If it doesn't, then no big deal. I mean, I'll close above. I'll be scaling at these swings here, so most likely we hit that if we do close above. Yeah, there's 2 in that leg, so I didn't want to take. That's why I'm not looking at the 1 minute. Just looking at the 2 minute because there's just 1 here. And again, no close above. We just don't take it. You passed 50K account. Nice. You didn't receive an email yet? I'm sure you will, 7 money bags. Might just take them a little bit longer. So getting a lot of accounts processed today, I'm sure. And yesterday from the 80% sale. So a lot of stuff processed there. Yes, the 2 minute is going to make a little more sense. And if it doesn't close above, you just don't take it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Twisted sister. Won't take it anymore. You passed 3. Nice job. Perfect. Yeah, if you guys are interested in trading futures, guys, we do got all the links down below. It does help the channel when you guys sign up for accounts. I do appreciate all the support if you use my code or my link. If you're using someone else's, that's fine too. But, always use the links if you decide to sign up for something. It helps the channel out a lot. That's why I am able to stream, because without that, there's no way we'd be able to stream like this. So we'll see what happens. Close above, we take the long duck dong. If we don't, then we won't. It's also kind of right there where the comma is where that pivot is, the 26, 27 area there on Oracle's chart. Maybe it's not quite that high. So if we pop above here, I think Oracle will take a long too. If we close above the comma there. Testing the comma now. Short wing long or long duck dong? Long duck dong. All right, here's one of those situations where we have momentum. I might go ahead and take this before we close above. Obviously risky-er not to wait. We'll see here. V-shaped or a bear flag? Well, I just needed to get to these swings. And we do have equal highs above here. They are right next to each other, so I don't put a whole lot of weight in them, but they are there. They are there. All right. So I'm going to take one off at the swing there. And we'll see how high she can go. You better not be a dirty girl there. How does that not hit me there? All right. To the moon. To the moon. Let's go. I'm going to lock in more here because I am down on the day, so. And we're going to trail this puppy up. $18 handles locked in right there. Rip it. Rip it. Let's keep going. Right to the VWAP. Let's take the elevator up for once. All right, there's 10 handles. So or 20 handles. Lock it in $400. Probably get stopped for the $400 here. I'm okay if we do. There we go. Boom. That's like I don't know, $500, $600 trade. 775. Woo, I think you can get it. I think you can get it. After your TP1, put the TP, that yellow line, and let it run. Stop to break even. Yeah, Chase, I should. I don't do it that way on this one, but I should have. Thanks, Trev. I think she runs. I think she runs to the VWAP. Thanks, Crypto. Again, you know, depending upon like this morning, like if things had been different, I might manage this a little differently. But, you know, we almost blew this account this morning. If you guys remember, we were $200 away from the 1,500 drawdown. So now to just be $260 away from being back break even on the account, I'm pretty happy with that. So, and that's the thing, like, that's why I don't know why I take the B setups, the C setups. I don't know why I take those, because like at the end of the day, if I just wait, I know these are going to present themselves all day long. Now, if we don't continue up here, look what we're holding. So say we were wrong. This is the thing about the inversions that I like a lot. Even if we're wrong, almost always going to, you know, kind of hit your break even anyway. So this would be the opposite idea. If it does not hold this, then we're going to probably go back to the lows and continue lower, just like what you guys said earlier. You've blown 3 10K accounts and passed one $8 each. Yeah, not bad. Turned at the day mid. Yeah, Blake. I mean, it's the thing, like, you just have to, you know. So you can see we're holding the 2 minute here. Maxie, I'll take you out in a minute, bud. We're holding the 2 minute here. If we inverse that And we could look at the 1 minute as well. It's probably similar setup. So 1 minute does have more than one gap in it. If you wanted to be very aggressive, if you were just so confident we're coming back down here, you could be short now for that first 1 minute inversion. This is not a situation where I probably take that, but this is the middle fiddle. The middle fiddle. You're not wrong. I like the 2 minute better. So if you're bullish and you think this thing's going to continue higher, you want to see this gap hold. See this gap hold, reinverse this 2 minute. And if you got out and you wanted to get back in, you could look for some sort of pullback and then inversion. We're just having issues here because the ES is already at the VWAP, so I still think it goes higher. But ES is at the VWAP there. Did I sign up for the Topstep X thing? I did not. Yeah, I didn't sign up for it. I wanted to try it, but then I never did. I probably should have, but I just didn't. It sucks when you're down $800 and then you have a nice $600 winner, whatever it was, $500 winner, and you're still not even at break even because you dug yourself such a big hole. So we'll see what happens here. Again, on my other funded accounts, we are down 470. The other eval, we're down 400. The other eval, we're down, not sure what happened on that one. We're down 700 on that eval. How? I'm not sure why that one's down so much. And we're down 400 on the other eval. So it's going to be a red day just from that first trade of the day. And if you guys saw me during London, the reason the other funded account is down more is because I accidentally took a trade on it during London. So it was down 8.7 but came back. What the heck is that noise? Oh. Let me mute this guy. How much do I have to pass? Well, we're in drawdown on this one. The other accounts we're not. We're still good. So the one funded account, we're still up $943. The other one, we're up $13.13. 11.52. We're still in the green on the other Bulenox one. I did not trade my Express Funded today. I did not copy across that one. We're up 2,273 on the one Topstep. 1,984 on the other Topstep. And Take Profit Trader, we're in the drawdown, $335. So if the ES pops this VWAP here, I think we go for sure. It's kind of the feeling I got. Big push coming? Yeah, I think so too. I feel that way. Let's see what the good old WADA says. Not much so far. Oh, do I have funded accounts? Yes, absent. Of course. Yeah, I have probably, I think there's 16. Currently just trading 2, though. 2 or 3. So we closed above there. Is this thing going to run? Could push 85s. I think, well, we got the VWAP right there as well. Seems reasonable. ES is still not popped above the VWAP, so either that or that chart's frozen. $4 accounts all. Oh, yeah. What is that? The fire drill? What do we do? Fire drill. Okay. Let's type it in. So hit that fire drill that Crypto just posted. I am going to hit the fire drill myself. All right. All right, I hit the fire drill. Thank you, Panda, Crypto Panda there. Oh, I still worry about money there, absent. We've not been getting payouts yet, so money's still an issue. It's easy to get the funded accounts. Getting the payouts is the hard part. What's the fire deal? It's for $4.50, 50K accounts. All right, is this thing going to continue to push here? I see the ES pop that VWAP there so we can go. Just pop it and we can rip it up here a little bit. It's unable to do it so far. I think it does ultimately go, though. Just how does it get there? Up to 5 accounts, yes. Just only 3 funded there. All right, guys and gals, I think that's going to do it for me today. We're going to go to lunch, so how do you get the fire drill? The link's right above you there. Crypto Panda posted it. Crypto Panda posted it just above you. Just scroll up just a little bit there. If you guys are interested in trading futures, like I said, 90% off Bulenox, 90% off Elite Trader Funding. Check those guys out. Use my link. We do appreciate it. My funded futures, $90 with no activation fee account currently. But that's going to do it for me today. We'll be back for the London session. Appreciate you guys watching. If you have not already, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.